Good morning, everyone. Friday, June 24th. Pretty big day. Roll slide. Okay, so welcome to my vlog today, and what we got going on is 3 yards to be pine strawed and 1 house to be pressure washed for a fellow lawn care company in the area who has me doing the house wash for him. Nice little partnership there. And a driveway and sidewalk pressure wash. So here's how it's gonna work. My guy is gonna follow me in his truck. We're gonna go to the nursery. I'm gonna put 22 bales of straw in my trailer, carry them to 2 of the homes. He's gonna pick up 11 bales of straw with his truck. He's got a garbage can, a rake, a handheld blower. And he is going to go to the first house of the day and start strawing that. As he's strawing that, I'm going to go to the other 2 houses and drop 11 bales at each house. That will then empty my trailer out. I'm then going to come back home, drop my lawn trailer off, pick up my pressure wash trailer, because I'm just lazy and I don't feel like putting a pallet in my truck right now, and that's fine. Pick up my pressure wash trailer, go meet him at the pine straw houses, help him finish those pine straw jobs, get him down the road probably by noon, give him a decent pay because he's a contractor and he's using his truck, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the wash and the driveway. I suspect I should be done around 3 o'clock today, which will close my week out. That would then leave 5 lawns to do tomorrow, in which old boy is going to go out and do on his own with the push mower, the stick edger, and the weed eater and handheld blower, the Echo handheld hedge trimmer, because he's got a backyard group of hedges to do, a rake and a garbage can. So he'll go out tomorrow, earn a few $100s for the business, make a little money for himself, and I will be home probably doing an oil change and stuff like that on my other equipment and my truck, and this truck has been neglected, so it needs to be washed and stuff like that. So that's what we got going on. So we'll get to it, and I'll be back and start showing you guys some of the first of the work. Okay, so I'm at Andy's lawn machinery, and I dropped off my edger attachment for the steel combi system. So the shaft down at the gear head stripped. So it won't come out. You can't pull it out, you know, when you separate the shaft. You can't pull the inside shaft out of the attachment. But it won't lock in down there and turn the blade. It barely turned the blade. It's all stripped in there. So I don't know what happened. Something let go. It's stripped. So they're gonna look at that now. Should be under warranty. And the place to get pine straw is freaking not open yet. I mean, shit, it's 8:19 and both their gates are closed. So we drove past them and just came here, which is right around the corner. So that kind of puts me in a conundrum because the other nursery that's right close is completely out of straw. So I'm hoping this one has straw, or I might have a problem today. And I bought a case of edger blades. So it was $42 and change. With tax, I guess. It's with tax. It was like 70 something cents a piece for 50 blades when you buy them in bulk like that. So that's awesome, because if you go and you buy blades off the shelf at like Lowe's or Home Depot, you pay like $7 for 2 blades. It's ridiculous. So I just paid 70 something cents a blade. I bought 50 of them. So that box will finish my year easily. That box will finish my year. Well, yeah, it should. It'll be close. I shouldn't have to buy anymore. So, here we go. Let's go check this nursery. See if they're open yet so I can get to work. Hey guys, so we're cruising down the interstate right now. I had to go pretty much out of my way to get the straw, to find the straw. That kind of sucked. The 2 nurseries that are local to me, real close, I mean real close, one wasn't open yet. I mean, gee whiz, we even waited a few. So like 8:25 I left, and I drove out to Richmond Hill, which was about 10 minutes away, at like highway speeds. So what I did is I sent my guy up to the first house and just told him to sit there and wait so he's not burning gas. I shot down to Richmond Hill. They had about 1,500 bales of straw sitting in a trailer, so all I needed was 35. So I grabbed 35 bales of straw, which might leave me a couple extra or not. I don't know. I figured about 11 per house, but whatever. We'll see. And I'm now getting back off the interstate and gonna cruise to this guy here, and we're gonna drop off. I'm gonna drop 11 bales off here and go down to the next 2 yards and drop 11 and 11, or maybe I'll do 12 here, 12 at the next one, and then 11, so 35 bales out. Then I'll go home, get my pressure wash trailer, then I'll swing on back up here where I got pressure wash jobs to do, help him finish up his day, get him down the road, and turn around and finish my day with the pressure wash jobs, you know. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what I got going on. So we're making progress. It's 9:03 right now. Accident update. They had a lady on. I guess she's the mother of one of the guys that passed away in the car accident on I-16 Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. And she said that her son was a passenger and called her and said that the driver was really tired and was nodding off, and she asked to speak to the driver, so her son gave the driver the phone, or the son gave the driver the phone, yeah, and asked him to please pull over and to take a break. And that was the last conversation she had with you know, her son and with the family there, or whatever, the passengers, driver, whatever, I don't know. So that's sad. That's really sad. That's really sad. So yeah, life is precious, guys. But we're gonna go ahead and be pulling up here in about 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and get the show on the road, and I'll show you guys some finished products here as the day goes on, and show you guys some pressure washing and some surface cleaning and stuff like that. Okay, so I got my 35 bales of pine straw delivered to my 3 customers. Old boy's putting it down at the first one. Headed back to my house, gonna grab my pressure wash trailer, gonna take it from there. Okay, so we got one washed, and my guys got 2 pine straws done. So we're making way. Let me show you this real fast. Nice 1-bedroom, or I'm sorry, 1-story. Nice little home. Lots of bugs on that front porch, but all good, all clean, customers happy, and my buddy who services that customer will be happy, so success. All right, guys, so I'm here at the first house that old boy did the pine straw, and it looks good. He does a good job on pine straw, I'll say that. So he was able to squeeze it underneath there. So he got it there, which the customer did ask that we do there. And he got it here. So you see how the pine straw sits up like a good 4 or 5 inches? You want it nice and thick and fluffy. And what'll happen is, like, after the first rainstorm, it'll settle down. But you want to kind of have it up and nice and fluffy. So that looks good. I see he's got a little mess here. He did it back there. He did a good job. And then what we do is we'll just edge. We go along and we just edge. Yeah, not bad, huh? So he's got one house pine strawed, I got one house washed. I got a driveway and sidewalk to do. And it's a small driveway and sidewalk, real small. And he's about done with the second house now. So I'm gonna go check on that, make sure he's doing that one good. And then he's got to do the third house. And while he's doing the third house, I'm gonna go do the driveway and sidewalk. And we should both be done probably about 2 o'clock. Nice chunk of money. I know you guys are going to ask me what I charge to do pine straw. I charge $7 a bale, usually 10 bale minimum. So, you know, if a customer says, yeah, I want some pine straw, they're going to pay at least 70 bucks. If I have to go get 4 or 5 bales or 10 bales, because I got to go and get it, you know what I mean? So you got to pay for that. Now, if you go and get it, then that's different. But if I got to go and get the pine straw and spend my time going to get the pine straw, and I got to front the money, and, you know, then you're going to pay, I'm going to be able to charge at least 70 bucks, because, you know, 10 bales or less takes about an hour to spread out. So, you know, plus having to go and get it and stuff like that. It's when you start getting into your 20 bales of straw, you start actually really making some money. So these 3 houses that we're doing, 35 bales of straw combined, it's not the greatest for money, you know. If I was doing it myself, then yeah, I mean, it's not bad. And then you add to that the yards that or the house washes and stuff that I'm doing. I can't complain, you know. I'm not gonna get rich today, but it's an extra 3 something, you know, added to the week's total. And it's not like I'm really working very hard. I'm not really spending much money. I'm not using a $3,500 lawnmower, you know, things like that. So, you know, you got to take that into effect too. You know, you make $400 or $500, but you're using a $3,500 mower, and, you know, you got $5,000 or actually $6,000 in equipment you're towing around, and you're using, you know, to make $500. Or how about make $300 and you're towing around an $800 purchased used pressure washer? You know what I'm saying? So it kind of gets relative, you know, like the maintenance and the expenses, the blades, the gas, the oil, all that becomes relative. And then today's bleach is really old bleach. I had some saved in the blue barrel in my garage out of the sun and everything. So I put the rest of that in. It was like maybe 3 gallons. So I added that to about 3 gallons of old bleach that I had, and it still cut the mustard pretty good. So, but let's go to the second house that he's pine strawing now, and he should be just about wrapping that up. So we'll check on that. And these 2 were 2 important ones that I really needed to get done. And then the third one we're just doing as a favor. We squeezed them in since we were doing this anyways. And then and this driveway and sidewalk is kind of important to get done. He's a great customer, so I'm gonna get that done. And then he has a pool. I might take a dip in his pool. I don't know. He's got a saltwater pool that is just amazing. So maybe when I'm done, I'll take a dip in his pool. We'll see. I bring towels. I got towels to dry off, you know, towels to wipe sweat. So I got towels to dry off. I'm good. So we'll be in touch. I'll update you as soon as we get to the second one. All right, so I just talked to the customer at number 2, and he's very happy. So he came out and gave my guy the thumbs up, said everything looked great. So this is another 12 bales. This is really good, clean, long needle pine straw. It's all done, all back up in there. So he's very happy. Happy customer, happy Dan. He's doing one around the corner, so you know, I see something here I'm not sure I like. It looks like my seals went bad. Looks like there's water in my seal. I'll have to get that looked at. Das ist nicht gut. We shall see. Okay, so this is the driveway and sidewalk we're going to do. A 1-car driveway. And then the sidewalk, just like this crack here, and then just shoot on down to the end there. So we'll get all this cleaned up for him. Earlier we did the house and we did the front porch for him already. So now we're gonna get this done for his party on Sunday. And I'll be back to show you the finished product. I was going to video this, but I don't have the mount for my tripod. I left it at my house, darn it. But so sorry about that, but I mean, there's pressure wash videos of me using the surface cleaner. But I will be using the Briggs & Stratton $70, what is it, 15 or 14 inch surface cleaner That's what I'll be using off the shelf from Lowe's. Thing works like a champ. It's made me a few $1,000s already easily, and still going. So let's get this done and be done with our day. All right, so I'm done. My guy's done. He's driving away now. So I got my handheld blower, rake, and garbage can from him. So he put out all the straw. I did the sidewalk and driveway. So he's thrilled, and he's thrilled, I'm thrilled, we're all thrilled for ice cream. No, I don't think that's how it goes. But yeah, so, I mean, that's my day. 5 jobs completed. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. We started at about 9 by the time I got the straw. So 4.5 hours. We did a driveway, a sidewalk, a house wash, and 3 pine straw jobs. Can't complain.